And we will be watching for the new case numbers from the state health department later this afternoon. This after Indiana set another record for COVID cases. Now, the state's latest report included well over 16,000 more cases. That's more than 1,000 above the previous record set just a week ago today. And if you take a look at this, those orange columns that you see on the right side of your screen are the 13 days with the highest case counts of the pandemic. Those all happened in the last 15 days. Now, the record case count comes as the federal vaccine mandate for most workers is blocked by the U.S. Supreme Court. It would have required businesses with more than 100 employees to require vaccines or regular testing. 80 million people would be affected. The healthcare portion of President Biden's proposed mandate will stand. Anyone who works at a facility participating in Medicare or Medicaid will be required to get the COVID vaccine. Some health experts consider that a victory.
We know that means 17 million healthcare workers will fall under that vaccine requirement. Their being vaccinated not only helps them, but it's an important part of how we keep patients safe as well.
Now, the White House is also working to get at-home COVID tests to Americans. The website to order those free tests will roll out next week. And we also heard from Governor Holcomb, who says the vaccine is the #1 tool to protect against the pandemic, but he argues it's not the state or federal government's role to issue vaccine mandates on businesses. And Indiana lawmakers are considering a bill to limit workplace vaccine requirements. House Bill 1001 would expand employee exemptions, which would include natural immunity and medical and religious reasons. Employees can either prove they had COVID or provide an antibody test. If businesses offer an alternative to the vaccine, like frequent testing, for example, the company would have to pay for it. Well, Novak Djokovic faces possible deportation from Australia after the country's immigration minister canceled the unvaccinated tennis star's visa for a second time. The decision could end Djokovic's bid for a record 21st major title at the Australian Open tournament. That starts on Monday. Djokovic's lawyer moved swiftly to apply for an injunction that would prevent him from being forced to leave the country. And hospitals are being pushed to their limit. At Eskenazi Health, they're not just running out of beds for patients, they are now running out of space in the morgue. A few weeks ago, they purchased a refrigerated truck to serve as overflow for the morgue. Now, they haven't had to use it yet, and they don't want to.
So we just wanted to be planning and preparing ahead in the event that we do have excess deaths, that we're ready.
Eskenazi isn't the only hospital preparing. IU Health also purchased mobile morgues in case any of its hospitals needed one.